All right. Are we? Wait, did it work? Is it working? Hello. Oh my god. I don't know how long it's been going. It says I'm going. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I have. Maybe I'm there. I don't know. I'm gonna hit the refresh button and see if it works. Uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Oh, bingo. Hello. Shit. Alright, what's good, friends? Happy Thursday night. I hope you're doing alright, and I hope you're feeling wonderful. You should. You deserve it. You're great. Oh ho ho! First in the chat. What's up, Drum? Project 21 by my man, Dr. Levy. What's up, brother? I look up to a little bird. What is going on, friends? Happy Thursday night. I hope you're feeling alright. Drummer, how are you? Levy, how are you, my friend? Oh, Sean, wait. Oh! Guy's already here. We'll put the face on already. Get him bouncing around the screen. Happy Thursday to you, Sean. What? Drummer, what's up? Talk it out. Alright, let me hear you out too. I'll hear everybody out. Talk about it. Send it. No, well, I can multitask. I'll talk to either one of you. You both can send it, and then I'll work my way through. There is a lot of good. I mean, we could talk cannabis news actually today. There's actually a few good ones. So I could, we got all kinds. Oh God, Doc, I can't wait. I'm ready. I'm ready to smoke one with you. Wait, is the test directly through the school, or do you need to go to a testing center to take said test? Because our friend Ganja Toker works at a testing center. He could possibly help you get into those certs and shit. Oh, well, our friend Ganja Toker works at a facility, so you might be able to hit up the old Ganja Toke and say, hey, what's good? How do I figure this out? And if it's like a certain level of certs, yeah, we got friends. We got friends all over the place, but right inside this chat too. And some things you're not supposed to go at the pace. Wait. Yeah, at the pace that we're looking for them to. Fuck yeah, Levy. That's so fire. Don't be afraid to take the test. You're smart as shit. You're actually probably gonna smash the fuck out of the test. You got nothing to worry about. Biz, where are you at with your conversation? Go ahead and ship it. Let me hear this. But Drum, I promise you, you already know it. You're smart as shit. I can't help but feeling like I'm going insane. Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break. How much more can I take? Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break. Oh, what program's it with? Oh, Dudley Dawson, what's up, my brother? Happy Thursday. I just married my beautiful wife and I can't pay the bills and I just wanna buy her a house house out in Beverly. How the fuck can I not be on yet? Almost 30 years old.
Thanks, brother.
How the fuck can I not be so hot when a brother this cold? Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break. How much more can I take? Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break. Give a brother a break.
Oh, did y'all see? Bro, I'm behind the times, and I don't know why I'm just getting a lot more of the reports to come up right now. Can we take a moment? I'll actually turn the music off. We got one moment of silence for our good friend Richard Lee. If any of you have something to put into the air, smoke a little something for our good friend Richard Lee. Richard was the creator of Oaksterdam, the university in Cali. He was a big push in the moving forward, and it never even happened. What was it, Prop 19 maybe? And that was like the thing where California was supposed to recreationalize cannabis in like 2010, 2012. They got like enough votes, but when it went to actual vote, they got outvoted obviously until, what was it, 2016 or whatever. But Oaksterdam's Richard Lee, if any of you don't know him, you know, just a cannabis hero. And we'll take a moment for Mr. Lee. Thanks, Mr. Lee, for doing what you did and being a fucking hero to the cause and for cannabis altogether. Yeah, that's it. All right, we'll get the music back. Richard Lee. Okay, let me see. Add that fact, my card expired 6/30. That's still on the to-do list. Oh, tablet. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, hey, I've been fucking around with AI a fuck ton lately. There's a lot going on in that, and like, yeah, I've been trying to figure out, I've been using Replit a bit to try and create maybe a little bit of applications and shit, you know? I got a good one in my head. I got 3 good ones in my head, and hopefully one of them can hit, you know? But, alright, hold on. I have this odd thought because my face bounces, it goes behind your chair, it disappears, and then when it comes from the other side, it reappears. Now hear me out. When it appears over your left shoulder, turn your head and open your mouth and take my head in. So you turn your head to the right side and aim down. Oh, so you're talking about, wait, hold on. Oh. There you go, like that. I gotta get a little bit better. Oh, you perfectly hit the corner. Oh, did you see it? Oh, okay, that shit's crazy. All right, I spit you straight into the corner, dog. Gave it a little hop to it, and there you were, right in the corner. God damn, that was crazier than hell. All right, that was fun. Wait, hold on. Oh, I get it. This way? Am I close? Oh. Oh, shit, I missed it. Okay, there you go. Look, you went out the other side. Damn, okay. It's like blowing... damn it, dude. I was gonna say it's like blowing bubbles, but you can't say it's like blowing and then fucking... you know what I mean. Alright, anyway. Fucking weird. Oh. Drummer, you got fucking your AC right back in time for when the weather got beautiful again. How crazy. But, congrats, because AC is a beautiful thing. You know how many... we're gonna find out right now. How many people have died in Europe from heat exhaustion because they don't have air conditioning? Oh, here you go. Tens of thousands of deaths annually in recent years, with the figure exceeding 60,000 in the... Holy shit, Biz, your face is there, dog. I gotta take you down, man. You're all over the place over here right now. Shit. Alright, here we go. Sorry. Alright, be grateful for air conditioning. That's a beautiful damn thing. Garrett Bear! Fuck him. What? Alright. Wait, Lebby, you went to Oaksterdam? Shut the fuck up. That is the coolest shit. Oh, Richard Lee, what a hero. That's a good guy, dude. It's called my luck. Yeah, I feel you, kid. Just, you know what the thing is, though? At least we don't live in fucking Europe. You know what I mean? Like, we could just croak from heat exhaustion because, you know, they don't believe in fucking air conditioning out there. Crazy. It's absurdities. Anyway. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Richard Lee, again, another one of those, like, hero-style guys. He, you know, at least in the America movement of things, he had a lot to do. I mean, he was running fucking coffee shops in, like, before 1996 when they got all the fucking, when medical went legal in Cali. You know what I mean? So, crazy. Levy, that's cool as shit. Gare Bear, how are you? Tell Anita and Lucy I said hello, and I miss them, and I love them, and just send all the love down there to my Kentucky friends and fans. Yeah, there's some wild shit going on in the cannabis thing. Rescheduling, whatever. Federal appeals court gives medical marijuana patients who want to own guns a win. That's a big one. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I'll save this one for when we talk with when I talk with Guapo. Maybe we'll talk about this one next week. You know, yeah, I will. I won't dive into that. I think that'll be something good for us. It was the Third Circuit. Look at this guy. He's already on it. Well, you know, it's something we could talk about. I mean, it's a little bit of a win. Cause Hillary's a psycho, Democrats are retarded, and Trump is a fact. Oh God, here we go. We got to get off that one. That gets a little too crazy. All right. Alright. Oh, drummer, we 100% can play games in a little bit. You don't even gotta be too much later. We can, yeah, give me just a little bit here. Let's get through a little bit of the cannabis conversation, because there's a few of them worth having. I heard some stuff about transporting over state lines. And that kind of has something to do with maybe rescheduling, right? Rescheduling is just... what a topic of conversation it's been lately. There's just shit all over the place, right? Like the interpretation and what it could mean for all cannabis businesses, you know. But the rescheduling, also what would happen if cross-border sales were allowed. That could be a huge fucking detriment, especially in Illinois, where we don't have the climate for it necessarily. More of the good stuff is grown indoors, and also it would take a big ding or a big hit to the social equity group. So there's a lot of like sketchy, you know. But I've got a lot of opinions on cannabis. If y'all want to hear any of them, I'm always glad to share it. Yeah, little win. But hey, little wins. I know this one really smart guy that I talk to a lot. He says, don't let perfection be the enemy of good. You know, it's a little good. A little good. I'm in. I feel you. It's time. Oh, we can game it down. I'm super into it. We can, we'll play some fucking Jackbox party shit. Oh! I did get the new Jackbox game that I wanted to play, and I haven't played it yet with y'all, so we'll do some Jackboxing here in just a little bit. You know, there's a lot. I mean, just, especially with the idea of possible Oh, one of my other favorite stories that I've read here in the news recently was that there is a Michigan testing lab that loses their. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna fucking put this in print friendly. Give me 1 second, my friends. They don't just screw me over. All right, here we go. Bang bang, scoot scoot. All right. There's a cannabis testing lab whose owners have been banned from the industry in Michigan, ending a long dispute. Michigan Cannabis Testing Lab loses licenses. Owners banned in long-running dispute. They can't even operate in Michigan no more. Woo! That's fucking wild. I have a lot of perspective on it again, too. But, you know, they were, Veritas. You know, after a year-long dispute, Veritas has reached a settlement where they're just not allowed to operate in the state, revoking the license held by the lab and permanently banning its owners from participating in the industry. Minor investors in Veritas are reorganizing and forming a separate entity to run the lab in Bay City. So we got a little bit of some, you know, the people who got the brains, you know. A year-long battle between a cannabis testing company and Michigan marijuana regulator has ended with the state revoking the licenses held by the lab and permanently banning its owners from participating in the industry. The state cannabis regulators announced on August the 20th. We're on the 21st now. So that's kind of big news. I mean, at least out there. Oh, well, that's not hard, Gary. I mean, depends on what game, because that dude, he's got some funnies in some of the games. You gotta watch out for the funny ones, because that dude, he can be funny. Yeah. And it's probably gonna be hard for them owners to get licensed anywhere now, you know, which is wild. But what else do we got? What's the other? There's another one. Richard Lee. Damn, I see that thing gets me sad. I mean, literally the one, because it said Illinois in it, that sketched me out is the transfer over borders where, like, they're saying better climate places like Napa Valley and shit over by fucking California where they've got primo fucking growing conditions. They could overpopulate certain markets, but at the same time, it would allow brand transparency, right? Where, like, from state to state, you are not getting the same product. Oh, Biz, you hit the perfect corner again. From state to state, it's just so broadly different. It's not the same flower, because even if you transfer the strains, you're not allowed to, like, even as much as you try to Google Sheets or fucking Microsoft Excel the fucking process of growing cannabis, you miss out on a lot. Oh, no, that's unfortunate. Jesus Christ, man. What's up with people not... Oh, nice little corner hit again. With people not getting fucking... It's wild to me. What are you doing in fucking water if you can't swim? Anyway, crazy. Oh, hold up. Who's they can teleport now? Gotta tell Grandma good night. Hold on. Good night, Graham. Oh shit, I messed that up. He tried to spell it like a weed. Alright, good night, Graham, with a heart. Oh, for real? What's been wrong with your Oh. No, that dude is piffed. Oh. Guns or weed, Trump administration says you can't use both. That's a lie. Survey says 0. Okay, alright. Anyway. Could you get caught in the wrong space at the wrong time with the, you know? That's what this horrible interpretable law says altogether. You know, same thing, we were talking about like timing in disc golf, because that was a big thing that happened here recently, and only a couple of my friends here who disc golf will understand. The shot clock for disc golfers has been controversial, but it's just so open to interpretation that it's hard to fucking point a finger, you know? I don't know. It is 420 somewhere. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. A big, just go to Michigan. Bingo. You know, I think Arizona's still into it. I think the OKC is still into it. Yeah, I think there's a lot of states that are like run that. You know what I mean? Yeah, just go to Michigan. Yeah, touche. Don't go to Minnesota. Because they got a lot of licenses, but they ain't got a lot of weed. Licenses are out. Government is paid. They can't recoup their money. The other unfortunate part of that is, even if they were able to recoup their money in some capacity, they still have to heavily deal in dollar bills, and they can't deal with banks and shit. So, you know, we really got to get rid of that thing, too. What is that called? I'll find out real quick. SB... do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know? Hold on. Bob might beat me to it before I fucking am able to remember the name of it. No, 280E. That's it. Hey, Michigan's a great place. I love that spot. Great disc golf. Some pretty good cannabis. Just generally some nicer people. You drive down the street in Michigan, everybody wants to wave at you and shit while you're driving by. Yeah. Unlike in Chicago, you drive in the wrong... Well, if you're sitting in the wrong place, people drive by. It's a totally different story, you know what I mean? They call it a drive-by. Crazy. You don't want none of that? Go in a corner. Oh, dude, missed it. All right. Yeah... Oh. Here we go. Ohio law. Alright, this is one of my other favorite ones. Ohio officials are urging parents to discuss safe cannabis and liquor use at college. Hey parents, I recommend having the conversation about safe cannabis and liquor use with your kids well before they get to college. I have relatives who are telling me about their children who are younger and have already been exposed to and have access to cannabis at a pretty young age. And, you know, they were just going through it. What do I do? How do I do it? What do I say to them? You know, I'd rather them maybe do that than drinking, but maybe they don't need to do either one of them, but I don't want to crack down and then force them to go try and hide it behind my back. And, you know, I'd rather them just do it here if that's what it is, because the reasoning behind is like something super good. Like, it just helps them with their anxiety, right? And a lot of kids nowadays, especially in like the schools and shit, They're dealing with an excessive level of anxiety. I mean, we all remember when we were going through it. It's only gotten crazier. It's only gotten nuttier, you know? I mean, as they fucking remove more nuts from the fucking payday, they put more nuts into the school, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It's a wild situation. But what I've told everybody forever, especially like back in the day, man, did I have a lot of parents that would come through and go, oh, I gotta hide it. I can't let my kids see or know. I'm like, this is the perfect time for your kids to see and know. Like, for them to see you do it in a medical setting as a responsible consumer, to know that the person that they care about the most, some of the people they care about the most, are open about it. They're not hiding it from them. They're not forcing them to go get it from their buddy that tells them how much cooler it is. And like, there's just a lot of factors in it. I beg all of you, if you've got the kids, consider the conversation. And I know a couple of my friends, one of them bouncing around my back, who's had some serious conversations with them, and it's refreshing to me. It's a breath of air to not hide it, all right? Because the amount of people that I've seen that did. Listen, I'm old enough. I'm paying all my fucking bills. I'm responsible as shit. I've got this thing figured out, and if I'm gonna consume some cannabis, at least you don't see me like the belligerent folk that you'll see out there inside of a bar after a few too many cocktails, you know? That's it. Oh yeah, drunk. Do it to it. I was fucking sitting over here smacking a few Mike and Ikes, you know? I had a little hanker, give me a little one of them cigars. I like the cigar. It's not good for you. I don't recommend everybody, we do too much of it, but that's it. Yeah. Anyway, I did have a few friends. I don't know if y'all watch the Two Dope Dudes. It's a great fucking podcast. It's got a couple of real dope dudes on it. They have some real great conversations about some really hip to jive, a lot of real good fucking conversations just about a lot of things, but cannabis tends to be the main focus there. I had a few friends reach out to me within the last week or so talking about tetrahydrocannabiprophol I'll get it out of my fucking mouth eventually. THCP. You know what? I'd just rather get it from the plant. Let it go through the cycle. You know what I mean? Because it is just a chemical. It's one of the breakdowns that happens through the degradation of the chemical from what is CBG initially into what is THCA, but also CBDA into CBD, into CBN eventually. There's all this, THC in the CBN. You know what I'm saying? There's just a lot of cannabinoids. They're good. But THCP, I know some people that have had some success with it, and they have access to it. Go in the corner, biz. Got a little too much. Anyway, get your ass in the corner. Yeah, that Basil gets it. A little too much talking, a little too much jibber jabber, not enough pitter patter. You know what I mean? Get on with it. But that's it. Sometimes you gotta do it. Oh, God, doctor, I please let me know. You can send me a little update. That'd be amazing. Chi-Town High Five. What's good, my friend? How are you? No Two Dope Dudes talk about cannabis. Check out there. Damn it, G. You're my, I fucking love Gary. That's my guy. And Basil gets it. Basil, that's funny as hell, to be quite honest. One of my favorite things. Crazy as hell that some podcasters would talk too much. And, Basil, what a good friend. Thanks for doing the Spotify listen. Yeah, I like that. No, and that's it. You know, a couple of guys just trying to figure it out. Do a lot of stuff on the fly. You know, do a lot of stuff while... all right, you know, we like to rhyme in here too. That'll happen every once in a while. But Basil, I appreciate the hell out of you coming over here from Spotify, checking it out, hanging out. If you've got any questions about anything, or you'd like to know anything that we've talked about, or you got some, you know, please feel free. Drop some knowledge in there. I'm happy to chat. But I've been, like I said, I got this, oh yeah, nice. It just warned me that I'm on, what the hell it's coming in so late for? Like 8:30. It's like, oh, you're on YouTube. No shit. The craziest thing I've ever been through in my life. Now live on your channel. It even says on your channel. Like I'm fucking lost. I don't know. Anyway, it's a wild email. Oh, Basil, what a hero. I like that you're cooking for the dogs. What are you cooking for the dogs? Little chicken and rice? We've been having to stay pretty close to the doggo too. Doggo's been having some issues lately. So, anyway, yeah. Hopefully they're doing good. Hopefully you're just cooking for them because you're a boss and you like to feed them good food to begin with. That's fire. Chi-Town, how are you, my friend? Yeah. Oh, yep. This was another one that I had opened up, too. There's an Oregon doctor that warns about the rise in cannabis poisoning among teens and kids. The number of cannabis-related, reports to poison control centers across the U.S. has risen greatly since 2009. You know, yeah, I don't know if you've listened to the Two Dope Dudes podcast here lately or not, but I've had a lot to say about protecting the children. And, you know, first things first, don't be a bad parent and leave your shit out. Oh my God, Sean, that is the fucking greatest statement. rough. Oh, how good. I used to have a buddy who, I still have the buddy. He used to have a dog. Let's clarify. He's still good. The dog has since gone, but he had a dog that had like some hip surgeries and stuff, and that dog loved to smoke, man. And you could just tell it was like because of its joint pains and shit. I don't know how it was just like the dog, if we would go sneak out to another room, we wouldn't let the dog in with us. It would sit out there and cry, just like literally, it was I mean, one of my favorite dogs that's ever been around, but yeah, fucking, you know, some of them love it, some of them hate it. It's funny as shit, because the next dog he got, we even pull a pipe out, that dog takes off. I'm like, dude, what did you do? Did you traumatize? He said, nah, I just don't like to smoke like that. I'm like, oh, crazy. He said, I've never even blown it at the dog, like, because the first few times we were sitting there smoking whatever, you know, I'd cough or whatever, the smoke would come out, the dog would just take off. I'm like, oh, well, you traumatized it by the choke. Basil, that is awesome. I mean, not awesome in the dogs, awesome that you are cooking for the dog. I know that it's more of a chore and more of a responsibility or whatever, it takes more time, but, you know, why shouldn't they eat some good stuff, you know? I think they deserve it. So cool. Sorry for the doggos, but they're eating like kings, so, you know, I think they're gonna be alright. What kind of dogs are they? You got 4 of them. Yeah, my boy's got 3 of them now. I do like doggos. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I think for me personally, I can't do the pet thing anymore. It's just the end part is just not me. I get too worked up and sad. But that's why I love your dogs. You know what I mean? I want to come see your dog, hang out with it. I saw my cousin's dog this week. It was crazy as fuck. The last time I saw it, probably got to be like a year ago. This thing was a savage. Jump all over people, drooling all over them. Oh my god. How awesome. What a combination. I love it. Do you got a sleepy, relaxed Chihuahua, a shaker of a Chihuahua, or a fucking boss Chihuahua? Just one of them mad ones that's always ready to bite somebody in the ankles. The 3 personality types of Chihuahuas. Chihuahua. I love that shit. It makes me so happy. We had a friend in the past that used to have Chihuahuas their whole lives. One of them was just a little terrorist. Thought it was way bigger than everybody in the world. Would just growl at everything. But you went and like got to it close and you picked it up and shit. It was just the nicest thing in the world. But always, hey man, chill. They had another one that just would sleep on you. It didn't even matter. If you touch the dog, that thing would just roll into you and fall asleep on you. And then they had one that, bro, it's like its own shadow scared the shit out of it. And you know that Chihuahua shake where they just all fucking permanently, not all of them, but a lot of them, they get in the scare, they start shaking and shit. God, man. God damn. Alright, anyways, love that. Oh, Biz, that's fucking hilarious. He's a shaker. Good with fits in the bar. That's awesome. Hazel, I like that a lot. And honestly, like, you know, yeah, couple of pits. I love it. That's what my cousin's dog was. The one that used to be a jumper and a drooler. Man, that thing would lick my fucking toes. I wear flip-flops all the time. That thing would lick my fucking toes. I'm like, bro, that is gross. Like, what don't you get? Like, man, I'll put some fucking hot pepper shit on my feet if it didn't fuck my feet up, you know? But damn. Went and saw it just last week. What a different dog. Nicest damn thing in the world. I was like, bro, I want to take your dog home. This thing is awesome. One got a big head, one smells nice. Oh man, how good. The damn marker sniffer over there. Ah, great kids, honestly. I had dinner with the big head the other day. He's a great kid. He really is. You did a good job with that one. The other one's still up for debate. We got a little bit of time to figure it out. And don't get me wrong, the big head, he can be a big head sometimes. We gotta put him in check, you know. But that's why I don't have his head bouncing around. It wouldn't fit on the screen. It'd just be a quick bounce. You know what I mean? Yeah, we'd be like, man, goddamn. But yeah, good kid. Anyway, I even went as far as writing some stuff on the phone about cannabis. That's how much I was trying to be prepared today. I got a few pulled up things, news articles that like mattered to me. You know, the Oregon doctor warns of the rise in cannabis poisoning among teens and kids. The word poisoning is way more scary than it's supposed to be. Oh, Basil, isn't it the most? Like, I'm like, golly, he's just extra, you know? I fucking love him, but golly. The jumpers, Like if it's a little jumper and it can barely get up like halfway up my leg, one thing. Big ass paws that just went trompsing through some mud. Now you're all over my shit. Like, come on, man. Get your dog down. All right. Anyway, still love them. Still give them the love that they deserve.
I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days.
Oh hell no. He don't fit in the box no more, bro. He needs to, I mean, it's a weird thing for him. You know what I mean? Like, the thing was, he was showing so much potential. And then he just hates on it. What a chump. You know? Yeah, I feel you, brother. He's a good kid, though.
I'm just a dreamer who dreams of better days. Your higher power may be God or Jesus Christ.
Oh, you know what I also did? Y'all seen,
It doesn't really matter.
what the fuck's it called? I like Hank Green a lot. What the fuck is that? His,
Without each other's help, there ain't no hope.
Focus Friend. Y'all seen Focus Friend?
Living in a dream.
I try to promote Hank Green because he's a great dude. He says some cool shit. He's real down to earth. He actually got me to switch over to Mint Mobile. Not Ryan Reynolds.
If only we could all
Y'all should get
just
Hank Green.
find
I think he does do some promotions and shit, but yeah, anywho.
It would be nice if we could live as one.
But, you know, Biz, I don't know if I would, you know, that's what you can say. I can't say that about him. I just think he's a rough kid, man. Just, there's some, you know, maybe he'll grow up still. He's got some growing up to do. We'll get him there. Maybe just a little bullying. A little bullying, he's misunderstood. Maybe just a little positive bullying. You know what I mean? Just what we all need. Oh, Gotti, what's up, my friend? How are you? Oh, Seymour Cannabis 5G Project 21. Cheers to you too, my friend. Oh, I do love that Project 21. Where's that song at? Where's somewhere in here? It'll come up soon. I'm trying to find it.
Today, I'm just a dreamer.
Connie, how you been?
My life away. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no. God, I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, that stuff it's no fun. I've had it twice. Oh, really? Oh, God, yeah, I've had it 2 or 3 times, actually. It was like, it's like one rough day. At least it's been in my experience. One rough day, right back to kicking the next day. And it had this not been a thing where we started measuring every time we got sick to see if it is COVID or not, there's a good chance that, like, the first time I got it, I would have been sick for my one day or whatever, and I would have went back to work the next day. But luckily I shoved some stuff into my nostrils and they told me don't go to work, you know? Dude.
I watch the sun go down like every one of us. I'm hoping that the dawn will bring a sign.
Oh, wow.
For those who will come
Yeah, I never had it linger around like that. I'm sorry to hear that.
this time. I'm just
But the first day, the one day, that was it. Like, I was cooked. I was done. I was so weak and, like, whatever. I'm like, leave me here. And if I don't make it out of here, You know, tell my friend, go on Thursday night, hit the button, start stream, you know, and fucking tell my friends I love them. That's it. You know, okay. I wish more people were for fucking real about being sick. Quit fucking telling me you got allergies and sniffling all over the fucking food and shit. Alright? I'm just not into it. There's a weirdness to people that like, how many times I just got allergies. Oh, it's just a this, that, the indifferent. Oh, I'm feel fine. But why can't you stop sniffling? Why you got snot all down the whole back of your arm, bro? Disgusting. Alright, but yeah, hey, I tell all my friends, like, if you're sick, just stay home. Fucking, I don't know what the fuck, you're gonna miss out on something. Yeah. Yeah, Chi-Town, 100%. This is me normally. Nah, but bro, it's different. You know what I mean? I can tell. It's snotty, dog. But yeah, it's so true. It's okay to be sick, y'all. I don't know what y'all so just, yeah. Take the time off. Didn't y'all know you get like 4 or 5 days off work? You tell them still, a lot of companies still got the policy. You know, you fucking go, hey, look at my test. Here it is. Chi-Town, 9 days, dude. I'm not counting or nothing. I'm not jumping no guns. You know what I mean? Because you can't even do that. Well, you can, but you can't. Depends. If you're in Florida, you're good to go. If you're, you know, talking to the administration of the Trump people, then you can't. But it's interpretable. Oh my God. I was talking about jumping guns. If anybody didn't catch the correlation, I was just talking about because gun laws are being talked about now heavily with the use of cannabis. It always has been a topic of conversation that is interpretable by many. But stop sneezing on the blue box. Oh, don't mess with my blue box. Love that shit. Now I am over here sneezing. Damn it. Hell yeah, Chi-Town. That's so fire. Dude, I wish I got it hanging right there. I literally can see it. One of the greatest. Man, should I just grab it and stop talking about it? One of the greatest dyed shirts. This fucker was expensive. But I sent it to one of the best tie-dyers that I know. Expensive little shirt. But the art on it is, goddamn, I can't just talk about it. Give me half a second. I literally just gotta see it. No, that's right. Alright. Look at that thing. Alright. Look at this. We'll show you the back first. Look at this. Alright. That is a multicolored, what do they call that? Does anybody know what these are called? I do, but I'm trying to remember and I can't off the top of my brain right now. Anyway, that's the back. Check out the front though. Y'all gonna be blown away. If you ain't never seen me wear this shirt. Oh, that's a fucking alien thing. Look what it's going down to. Oh, a disc golf basket. Which disc golf basket? Hole 9 at Eagle, baby. Look at that fucker. Yeah, the alien beam coming down to hole 9 at Eagle. How good? Oh, look, there we can see Biz's face pass through it. Oh, Biz, you almost made a shot, dude. How do I get you over there? Come on, Biz. Oh! Okay, anyway. Yeah, that's one of the coolest tie-dye shirts. Oh, that exists in all the world, and it is purely because of hole 9. Chakras. That's it. It's supposed to be chakra. Oh, you see what I'm saying? A decahedron, not a dodecahedron, which is a 20-sided dice, but a decahedron, which is a 10-sided dice. a 10-sided 3D object. Yeah. Yeah, it's one of my favorite pieces of artwork that I own. It's a one of, obviously, I don't know too many people that are getting whole 9 tie-dyed on the shirt. But it came after a long controversy of one of my friends saying raised disc golf baskets are a no. No, I don't want to hear that. They're the best. They're not really. It's not really, but I like to take this stance because I'm tall also, so it helps me, it benefits me. But that's what I'm saying. I play with Sean and Fanch this morning, dude. Good round. Dino, Fanch, Sean, West Park. Beautiful track. Really, the low part was so gross. The grass was like literally, no joke, like probably 12 inches long in some places, and like the weeds growing out of it were even bigger than that. But I'll be checking for them ticks. I try to stay tick free. That's the way to be, you know. They're out there sometimes. I've had a few in my life crawl on me. I've seen them. I've caught them before they got me, before they bit me up. But yeah, you're not lying. Ooh. But yeah, I think depending on how it goes, our friend Drummer requested some games here in a little bit, so we'll do that. I don't know if anybody else is into it. Oh, Basil. Whoa. Yes. 11 out of 10, Buena Vista. Oh. So are you in, that's Arizona, right? What's the other one that's... Oh, no, Colorado. Oh, no, well, I might be... Wait! Decal? Bruh! Yeah, fucking shit, yeah. But you tell me when. Yeah, Connie, the Ice Bowl is happening. We got another event that's going to come up in between. Me and the boys got to talk about it. I just found out some details on it today, so it'll help me kind of... Oh, yeah. Basil, my friend. Can you hit me up? Can we go together? For real? Oh, my God, you pump me up. I'll go whenever. Yeah, there is another one too. Buena Vista is in, I think they got another one in Arizona. No, that's called, what is it? Then again, it gets pretty rough. But when I have you in my arms, baby, you know I just can't get enough. Oh yeah, everybody's gotta live. Everybody's gonna die. Yeah, it is there. What is the damn thing in Arizona called? Anyway. You gotta live before you know the reason why. Basil, come out to, if you can, if you're into it. You're also more than welcome. Come out on Sundays to Oswego. You can throw a little disc golf with me, Guapo. We'll get a little crew together, but I don't know how far. I mean, obviously I know how far DeKalb is. I'm in DeKalb a lot, but yeah, let's fucking do it. I'm so in. That's so cool. Disc golf is the best. But what a great recreation. What a great community. we actually had a lot of conversation about this today. Me and my buddy Dino, me and all the boys actually, fucking Sean and Fanch were there too, and we had a good amount of conversations about what disc golf community is, what it means to certain people. 9 a.m. 9 a.m., my friend. In Oswego on Sundays, 9 a.m. It's like a league. There's like a group of people that all come out, and we get everybody together. But fuck yeah, come on out. I would be super pumped. Oh, it's so cool. This made my day, honestly. Ooh. That's okay. That's a tight one. That's a short gap. There is the potential of multi-rounds, and honestly, there is potential of me coming from Oswego out to DeKalb to make it easier on you. I might even get my friend Guapo here to drive me, because I currently am still without vehicle, which is a pain in the butt, but it's still, you know. Oh, no way. Oh, that's, fuck me, that's so cool. Aaron just gave me context to who you are, so that's fucking dope. I'm pumped, let's do it. But yeah, come on, let's do it.
Everybody wants to be a cat, because a cat's the only cat who knows where it's at. Tell me everybody's picking up on that feline beat, cause everything else is obsolete. A square with a horn makes you wish you weren't born every time he plays. But with a square in the act, you can set music back to the caveman days. I've heard some corny birds who try to sing. Still, a cat's the only cat who knows how to swing, who wants to dig a long hair gig or stuff like that.
Oh, it's my jam too. The cat song. Alright. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm pretty pumped about the weather changes. This is my jam. Alright. I'm pretty ready for the colors to change. That's like literally my favorite time of the year. Yeah, Michigan trips in the fall. Oh, you know, fucking Flip City, baby. Ooh, tasty. Are any of Are all of you using AI? I should be. It's so much fun. Honestly, there's so many cool tools that keep coming out, and I keep playing with stuff. Oh my goodness, isn't it great? Google Gemini. Watch out now. I don't know if you're GPT folks, that's okay. Or if you're Claude folks, that's okay. But that Gemini, man. Honestly, Grok on the fucking coding side of things, pretty tasty too. But hold up. Wait, that's not the one I want. There we go. There we go. Future is coming, future rising up. Whoa. Shotgun blast, a demon piece of lead with both eyes open. Is that good shit? You know, I'm gonna stop it too. I promise y'all. Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. Two Dope Dudes. I've had a few friends hit me up over the last couple of days or last couple of weeks talking about quitting the smoke and the cigarettes. Kudos to all of you. That shit's so good. Ugh, you know? Listen, I'm not saying this to be an asshole. I'm somebody who smoked cigarettes since, like, I don't know, I was probably 13 till, like, 28? Some? 29 maybe even? Don't let you try it out. I feel like it understands me more than most people. I'm sure it's made to seem that way. Basil, it's actually, so like, it's language, right? So like, it's capable of interpreting your language and then feeding back language to you that seems like it would fit your language patterns. And that's why I'm like super hopeful for the thing. Like I genuinely, I keep my fingers crossed for the hopes, excuse me, that someday this will be the conduit to Project 21 really taking face, right? Where, and maybe you don't know, Basil, maybe you've heard it before, Project 21 is just 3 to the power of 21. It's the pay it forward idea. It's the fact that 3 people are going to tell 3 people just good shit. We're just all going to be on the same page. If we can all be on the same page, right? Do something nice for somebody. And tell them, hey, if I'm doing something nice for you, you got to pay it forward to 3 more people. Okay? And don't find out if those 3 people have had something paid forward to them recently. And if we just do 3 to the power of 21, 10 billion. We only got 7 billion people in the world. So I'm just saying, we got this. Oh, Dr. Levin. Yeah. Quitting vaping is annoying. It very well can be. You know what? You could use large language models to have a conversation with in your moments of struggling with the thing. Hey, I'm struggling with. I just started to quit smoking cigarettes or vapes or whatever, and you know. You know, Basil, that's it. And I think if nothing else, if it couldn't just be an immediacy. You know, we actually had I had a great conversation with my friend today. Dino is do you know his age? I think he's 66, or something close to that. So a generation apart. And to hear his interpretation, yes, I think he's 66, I think now. But for him and I, and man, we shared some good thoughts back and forth. It was really fun to hear his perspective, for him to listen to my perspective, for us to bounce ideas off one another. But really I think there's this thing where it's like common courtesy. It ain't common anymore. You know, some of those things have just kind of been lost to the time. But there's also way less structure in some things, right? Including family lives and shit. Anyway, not ranting too much. I hope that Project 21 resonates with people in a little bit easier of a manner. We're 21 steps away from world peace. It's literally like my whole thought. How do you achieve world peace? How do you get to a point where we all see some level of commonality and agreement? And one of the big things we talked about too was cannabis and disc golf. Both communities that are unbelievably accepting, and they're both very personal. If you're disc golfing, you are disc golfing against yourself. You're the only person that you have to beat. Now, if you enter competition with other people, yes, you have to beat those people, but not at the like rate of like, boy, I hope you fucking fall down on the next hole, or you know, I wish you bad on this next shot. Like, that's kind of a fucked up thing, and I don't see it a lot in cannabis. But cannabis, disc golf, communities that come together with individuals, with the individual being able to be part of the community, if that makes sense, right? There's a lot of like difference, especially in our disc golf community. Man, do we got every different type, you know? It's just an eclectic group. But to see it all come together, and all with a very common goal, to have fun on a Sunday, to have fun out on the course, you know? Very rarely are there moments of confrontation or conflict. And when there are, generally, a lot of people spend the effort or the energy to try to overcome said conflict, you know? Bingo. Basil, what an awesome comparison to. That's absolutely it. And in, like, is there the, what's the dude's name? The Mountain and fucking Eddie Hall. They have some debates back and forth and whatever, but like, boys, get over yourselves, right? Like, just go break each other's record time after time, or whatever it is that you got to do to prove you're the better one, or whatever it is. I don't really care. But yeah, the arguments and the fights seem a little trivial. Oh, dude, Basil, that's so fucking cool. I'm like, that is honestly so effing cool to me. Yeah, okay, so if you want the honest to God truth, public gyms gross me out about as much as public pools. I got like a little bit of that Howard Hughes in me, you know? I got a little bit of that germaphobe shit going on. It's not the worst, right? Like, I can definitely get past some of it and overcome some of it, but man, it fucks with me. And a gym, there is a fucking mental block in those places that I just can't. But I do enjoy fucking lifting. It's a great fucking release. I just like to do it at my house or somebody else's house that I'm not so grossed out by, you know? What, I mean, okay, so powerlifting in all categories, or were there certain categories that you were more proficient in? Were you more of a deadlifter? Yeah, okay. Well, thank you for backing me up on that, because I didn't want to like say anything offensive or weird or anything. Like, I don't care. It's okay. You know, I know a lot of people that do it and use it and whatever. That's literally my biggest mental block. I can't do it. It fucks me up. But were you doing like, what was that dude's name? Bill Kazmaier? Oh, fucking, what a fucking American hero that guy was. I liked him. Oh, Kazmaier. But, yeah, that's it. Oh, lifting. Yeah. Personal benefit. Right? Do it for you. Enjoy it for you. You ain't gotta put on a show for nobody else. Unless you're getting paid for it. And then if you're getting paid for it, kudos to you. That's super fire.
They called us walking corpses, unholy living dead. They had to lock us up, put us in the British hell. Make sure your face is clean now. Can't have
Hold
no
on, I
dirty
got you. I'm gonna
dead.
find it.
All
From my
the
boys.
corpses, they're a clean boy.
For Levy. Here you go. You ready? This is the song. Squat, bench, and dead. The Squat was my lift for sure. How much were you squatting? I was leg pressing a dick ton back in the day. The lay down thing with the sliding rack and shit. I used to, you know, I've put up, I think, like, back in high school, I think I did, like, so and that thing's, like, slightly assisted on them rails and shit, whatever, but I think I did, like, I want to say the 2 racks held, like, 990. It was, like, 11 plates on each side. The rack itself was supposed to be, like, 45. And then I put 3 kids on top of it, each of them probably 100, 150 pounds, some of that nature. It was more the agile kids that didn't feel like they would fall off. We're probably 13, 8, something like that. But anyway, yeah, that was my. I used to love, like, I mean, it killed my legs. Couldn't walk up the fucking stairs for 2 days afterwards. But you know, the price you pay to look cool for a few minutes. My guy, that's what I'm saying. You know, if back in high school, you get a few, you know, few of the jocks around. I wasn't like a big, I was a golf and tennis kid, to be honest with you. I went out for football one year. Coach told me I had to lose 50 pounds to be a starter on his team. I said, we're in a school of 400 kids, coach. Like, you should take a fatty on your team. And I'm not even a fatty. Like, I'm leg pressing fucking 1,300 pounds over here. So, we do whatever you want. But, yeah, if that's what you're trying to tell me, I ain't going to start. I'm going to just go golf instead. That'll be my shit. All right, here you go. Project 21, though. This is a song. If you need to hear the words, this is it. Starts with one, just one small spark. Smile, a hug, a hand in the dark. I give it to 3, and they carry it on.
It starts with one, just
That's
one
it.
small spark, a smile, a hug, a hand in the dark. I give
Jesus.
it to 3 and they carry it
My
on
man.
till peace
That's big boy shit.
in everyone's
That's
song.
fire, Basil. That's super fire.
Crosses a street, a border, a sea, from 1 to 3, then 3 to 3. By 21 steps,
Oh,
it circles
yeah,
the
no,
sun,
100%.
and just becomes
I don't know,
we're all woven from.
I don't know if I could have been
This is Project
a footballer,
21.
to be honest with you. I wasn't into it. I'd rather golf anyway, to be honest with you. And to miss a whole year of golfing for free seemed like a waste of my time, to be honest with you. So I went back and I golfed. But I fucked with tennis, though. I have not played pickleball yet. Anybody in here plays pickleball? I want to. I think it'd be fun as shit. Looks like a fat man's fucking tennis. Like, what? I don't mean hate. I ain't no hating shit. Just like I'm a fat guy, and you know what I mean. Like, I played doubles a lot, and I played the net because I didn't have to move as much. But that feels like what pickleball is. I ain't played it yet, so I'm not the one to judge. I ain't no judgment. It sounds right. It sounds like a fucking great time.
Holding the door or hearing the pain. It's dancing with joy in the pouring rain. I tell 3 hearts and they tell 3 more, and suddenly love floods every shore. Like water it flows, like fire it burns. In 21 turns, the whole world learns. This is Project 21.
Yeah, Shaitan, I don't know.
Love moves fast in a loaded gun. From me to you, then 3.
I mean, hey, that's exactly it. It's a good little workout, though. You know, and those quick bursts, those quick movement muscles. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, drum. I was gonna ask you that earlier if you did that. Actually, I feel like it really was in my brain to say something, and I don't know where I got distracted at. How did that go? Oh.
It's hard to hate what you understand, so I listen deep and I take your hand. Not to preach, but to truly hear, 'cause
Oh, thanks, Levy.
The truth is clear. Each story told, each tear unspoken, turns judgment into something broken.
Wait, what?
Each voice, a thread is spun to wrap the globe.
Wait, so did you guys get to perform? Did you perform extra because they were out?
Project 21, where love moves faster than loaded gun. From me to you, then 3 by 3. It's how we change this world you see. Just one act and let it run. We'll light the sky like a rising sun. In 21 steps, we've already won Project 21.
Hold on, let me get down to... Oh yeah, this is it. Go to Kush My Cologne. This is such a good song too.
Blow the strong, I'm smoking for a living. All along, this shit was hidden different. Smoking that ganja.
Whoa.
I'm feeling high.
Let's go, bass player.
Fired higher and higher. I heard a love at first sight. This was
That's so cool, drum. I love to hear it.
I've been high as fuck. I smoke to go to sleep and smoke to wake up. I smoke before I eat and I smoke when I'm done.
So fire. I love that for you. I wish I was able to be around. Yeah, super cool. Honestly, those guys all seem like they could be a fucking great time. Yeah. That's super fire.
Since the gas masks and backpacks with gravity bongs, through the trash pack, flashbacks back on the lawn. It's been ass grass for cash if you ride
Push my cologne.
along, and if you ain't getting blasted, you could ride on your own. Step 1, pack up a bowl. Step 2, find a lighter and smoke. Step 3, pass to the bro. Step 4, get as high as you want. Kush my cologne.
Oh, it's so good, drum. I love to hear that.
Feel sorry if you don't. Roll another cone. This one going to the dome. One good rip and the boy back home.
Oh, it's so good. And that's it. Another great community too, you know, can be. Oh, especially when it's yours, you know, the band, the music. Well, I guess actually they're a little savage sometimes, the band's music folk. But when it's yours, oh, how good.
High as you want.
Oh,
Money is debt. School makes you stupid. Half of what we call medicine is drugs.
half of what we call medicine is drugs, and half of what we call drugs is medicine. Wow, you know what I mean? That's, whew. Hold on, we also, I'm just trying to get to the goods, to the music that we can set it and forget it. A lot of shit up here. I don't know why it's all up at the top. It used to be filtered in, but... Do this.
Johnny's in the basement mixing up the mix, and I'm on the
yeah.
pavement thinking about the government, the man in a trench
Spread
coat,
some
bad
love, my
job
friends.
laid off,
That's
says
really
got a
it.
bad cough, wants to get
We got
paid
enough
off
people in
of
here.
God.
We're already 2 steps through Project 21. You know what I mean? So we're already Project 20. Killing it. We even got a few extra. You know what I mean? do it to it, friends. I appreciate all of you who are part of this, and show the love and respect to all the people around you. And again, you know, anybody I can be there for. So I was talking about earlier, the quitting smoking thing. If you just ever need a little positive re-encouragement, if you need to talk about the shit that's got us in the places that make us feel bad or whatever's going on, y'all, I'm here. I would love to talk to you about it. I know a lot of people that go through shit on their own because they don't want to make somebody else feel bad or odd or whatever. And, you know, I think we lost a good friend in the disc golf community, a good-ass kid. Somebody who, like, I wish I was able to reach out to more, you know, but anybody, right? Like, I'm just saying for everybody out there, you're never going through shit yourself. You got this, you know?
Get born, keep warm, short pants, romance, learn to dance, get dressed, get blessed, try to be a success, please her, please him, buy gifts, don't steal, don't lift, 20 years of schooling and they put you on the day shift. Look out, kid, they keep it all hid, better jump down a manhole, light yourself a candle, don't wear sandals,
We'll check
try
it.
to avoid the scandal.
We get. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let's hit the play. We can all hear it. Team banger of a song.
You got a mouth like a sermon, preaching fake concern in a velvet tone. Yeah, everyone's therapist, coach, and judge when you should be working on your own.
Oh.
Always got a fix for everybody's flaws, but your soul's made of duct tape and applause. You whisper sins in the shape of grace, then cry when someone says it to your face. You talk like a prophet, but it's all projection. Got a God complex and a mirror infection. You dish out advice like it's charity work, but choke on your pride the minute you get hurt. Call it concern, but you're just collecting dirt. Smile in their face, twist the knife where it hurts. Every you should is a power trip. You're not a leader, you're a leech with a script.
Ooh.
Oh, you love a good secret, but hate being the headline.
Oh.
Out in the green room, then play victim.
Oh, do y'all remember the green room in Aurora?
Helping, you're hiding, you're not wise, you're whining.
For anybody who knows the green room in Aurora or what it used to be, you ain't gotta say much. You just throw a little thumbs up, throw a little damn the fucking green room, bro. We had a nostalgia trip. Fuck, that's exactly what it was, Drum. It was the pool hall. I love that fucking place. You spent a lot of time in there. Thanks, Basil. I appreciate that. It was on 31, Route 31 in Aurora. All that's green, cheers to you, my friend. Oh, that would be fire. Levy, I appreciate dropping that love. I'm a big fan of All That's Green. I hope she's doing alright. She was somebody who quit the cigarette smoking too. And Basil, that's it, like, tea breaks are phenomenal, right? Like, it really does help reset your system, get you into a place. I could really see myself taking a slowdown in the cannabis. I'm not, like, quitting by no means, because I'm ready to fucking smoke this shit right now, mostly for sleep. I'm getting the worst sleep that I've gotten in a very long time, and I think it's fully attributed to not consuming cannabis. That's been my sleep aid for years, but... Oh, yeah, that's back. Oh, no shit. Yeah, well, drummer, that's, you would have been behind the dumpster would have been behind A&W. Saggy pants, back in the house.
Is it gossip if it's true? Is it revenge if it's overdue?
Oh, this is...
Painted me wild, called me a storm, but you've been the thunder in every form. You talk about grace while you sharpen your teeth, but you bled me
fire.
out underneath your belief. And now that the lyrics
Just go to
are
Michigan.
you're choking on the mic like, what did I do? You talk about
Oh, Guapo, I love that.
but don't flinch when I rhyme. I kept my mouth shut for months. You kept yours moving all the time.
Yeah.
You wanted power, you wanted my place. Now you get the
Dude,
gift of
Basil,
being disgraced.
I mean, I can talk a lot. I've had a lot of
Choke on it.
IBS patients come through. A few different things worthy of trying. Number one, if you've never done like a big CBD thing where like you stay consistent with CBD for a prolonged period, ideally 25 milligrams 3 times a day. Trying to separate them by method of ingestion because of digestion. That's a worthwhile thing, but I mean, I talk about it a lot, and I know that like, oh, well, don't embarrass. No, it's not about embarrassment. Honestly, God's sitting over in the drawer over there. Suppositories are one of the best medications that I've watched. Not watched, like, let me see it with my goggles. But I've seen a lot of people get some unbelievable IBS relief, Crohn's, fucking colitis, fucking a lot of people using like colon cancer and shit. Like, I've seen a lot of people use suppositories unbelievably successfully, and you know, because it's so frowned upon or look like hell no, I'm not gonna be the one to do that. They go, okay, that's fine. Like, you don't have to be, but just understand that there's a medication form out there that some people have gotten unbelievable result from. But I mean, before you have to go and do that, I still recommend getting onto a CBD regimen that like could, you know, drum fire song. I know I was talking through a lot of it, and I apologize. I was listening to it. I'm also reading the words to it as fast as I can while I'm looking at it. That's a banger, though. I'm a big fan of that. We might find a few more of your songs come through this playlist at some point. Welcome to the spotlight. Choke on it. That's fire, actually. Oh, Levy. I do love the garden, man. I do love it. Yeah. Y'all know who's got a beautiful garden? Like an outdoor one with like fruits, vegetables, more fruits. The Guapo. Fucking amazing garden. I've never quite wanted a garden, but then I saw his setup and I was like, well, you know, a few peach trees. I mean, you know, a little bit, maybe an apple tree here and there. I'm just saying, beautiful berries. Let me walk down and pick some of them blackberries and raspberries and just eat them while I'm going. My God. Fuck yeah, Grub. All that's green. Cheers to you. Thanks for stopping in.
If you want to get with me, I better make it fast. Now don't go wasting my precious time.
Oh, that's fire.
Get your act together, we could be just fine. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Oh yeah, Basil. I would tell you to, if you can, find CBD in an edible form, not in a sugary edible form, but in a like encapsulated, maybe fecal oil, which is full extract cannabis oil, or they call it RSO, Rick Simpson oil. I do this because Rick Simpson was first, his method of extraction was naphtha, right? And clean naphtha, again, if you refine it off and you get the shit out of there, I don't see why it's as bad, but like naphthalene and naphtha is a paint thinner. So to extract with that, meh. But he had great success with topical skin cancer. Well, maybe that naphtha in a pure form, maybe not naphthalene, right? Like the heavily hydrocarbonated form of it would be like, you know, might be beneficial to like helping kill some of the topical skin cells. Anyway, I'm just saying, if you can get a CBD concentrate that is activated as CBD in like a pill form because it hits our digestive system and then circulates through the body at like a, I mean, it's argued it's 5 to 7 or 6 to 8 hours, right? So let's just call it a 5 to 8 hour range. If you're able to do that 3 times a day separated by that about 8 hour range, you should have CBD in your system consistent. It's one of my favorite things to recommend to people. If you can do it for a full month, the amount of people who I said, I beg you just try this for 1 month. Once you're done with the month, if you come back and tell me I wasted your money or something, I'll try and do my best to get you some products. I used to work in a dispensary, so I'll get you some products or I'll do something to offset the cost. I don't want you to spend your money on bullshit. But the amount of people who did that were still zero. All right, yeah, still zero. But oh, what a great method of what you know. And that could be true too. That's what I'm saying. Like a coconut oil might not be. I mean, especially with like an IBS or something, might not be the way. Naphthalene, that's it. Paint thinner. Oh, chaos gardening at its finest. Yeah, I mean, okay. Orchard, okay. And yep, okay, Basil gets it. Guapo's garden is sick. It's fire as fuck. Sorry, I'm getting back up there. We're trying to find it. Trying to catch back up. But yeah, if you could do a full spectrum in a capsule without coconut oil in it, just a raw cannabis oil, oof, fire. Yeah, and Levy, there's no doubt, but for people who have intestinal issues to begin, adding in something like a coconut oil or a consistent oil, something of that nature, where I wouldn't even tell you, like, even tinctures are in like vegetable glycerin often. Like, I don't know that I would use, like, that could upset your stomach the more you use it. The more frequently you use it, it might not benefit your stomach as much. Whoa! John, boy, what a bad Whoa, what's up, brother? But yeah, that's why I say, like, if we can get as clean of a cannabis oil, and it's just raw cannabinoids, terpenoids, flavonoids, the plant's extract, right? You're not wrong. Ginger is good for the stomach, but it also can be an irritant. Again, like, and that's the thing, like, IBS, Crohn's, a lot of the bowel and intestinal inflammatory conditions are triggered by, like, multiple different things, right? So, like, it's really weird to try to, like, the reason I'm saying this at all, okay, the amount of oil that makes up 25 milligrams of CBD is literally like a dot, right? Like, it's so small of an amount of something. The vegetable, whatever the fuck it is that they use to make capsules might be more harmful to your stomach than that bit of flower extract is, right? Especially if it's very raw and concentrated, and it's not like, it doesn't have any of the plant lipids left, or any excess hydrocarbon that they've used to extract. Like, oh, so good. Oh my god, Dr. Levy, bubble bag shit, that is my fucking jam. I love that shit. Oh,
But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. And I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's
so Basil, there is a product in Illinois that is called sweet pea oil. Depending on where you're getting it from, it can be a little bit more pricey. I just don't have another plug that I can just go, this is the exact one. So I apologize that I'm mentioning a legal product or a regulated product that's come out. It comes out from one of the best companies, in my opinion, as far as like cannabis extracts go. It's called Shelby. He says go to Michigan. I've yet to find a product like Sweet Pea in Michigan, though, Guap. And I've looked at quite a few menus. I've been in quite a few of these dispensaries. I've never really seen anything that is like on par. Because the other thing is, too, it would probably cost about the same. They're using a CO2 extraction. It's so clean. The oil that comes out of it is like just golden, maybe a bit of amber to it, but it's so fucking clean that like I rave about this shit. And it's done so many wonders for so many people in at least Illinois' cannabis market, right? And the thing is, to try a month's supply of it would require you getting 3 grams of it, typically. It has about 75%, so somewhere in the rough range of 750 milligrams of CBD averagely. Some of the batches had 800, some of the batches had 680, right? Like, it's just per batch and how they extract it. But if you had 3 grams of it, you could theoretically put that into, and like one that's 750 milligrams, let's say, you're using 25 milligrams 3 times a day, that's 75 milligrams a day, so you're getting 10 days of use out of one of them. So depending your budget and what you're able to afford, you know, especially after taxes and shit nowadays in Illinois, you got a chance of spending probably $240 for a month of it. If you have access to a medical card, you're probably paying about $150 to $180. But it is, oh man, what a great product. And it's so clean, it's so refined, it's so, again, I just get capsules from like GNC or whatever, just the smallest ones I can find, and I set up, you know, so it'd be 30 of them, right? Because I want 3 a day, so I'd set up 30 of them, take the one, because it comes in like a syringe, and I would try my best to do little doses through 30 of them. And by the time I'm done, you got a little bit left in the syringe, whatever, and you kind of go back and eye up the ones that are little. So it's not like the most precise math in the world, but it's getting to that point where like you're getting closer to 25 milligrams per thing, per dose. So fire.
We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with
No, no. Now, it might have been a recent attempt at acquisition, the Belushi Farms, but Shelby's been growing for Belushi Farms for a very long time. And Shelby grew Belushi shit. Now, Belushi has a lot of input into what he wants people who are third-party growing his process. He's actually somebody that will get in the labs and do the fucking work. But Belushi, from what I've ever understood, and it was, again, it's because it's grown by Shelby, who is not from, when Shelby initially started, they purely intended to be a non-for-profit, heavy CBD, heavy ruderalis producing company. And they shortly found out that they would never survive in the market doing so, and they started to attempt to grow some cannabis. The best grower they ever had left in like 2018, 19, 20. Like, I lose track of the time frame now. They grew a couple of good strains, I'm not gonna lie. I think they had like a Black Mountain Kush that was pretty good. Their Cuvée was pretty okay. But the things that I liked the most were like their CBD-rich strains. Things that were coming out at 11, 12, 13% CBD, 5, 6, 7% THC. Boy, you want to talk about the giggles and shit? Boy, oh! But they grow a sweet pea, which is essentially a Charlotte's Web. That's what a lot of other places call it. But what a beautiful product. Oh yeah, yeah, fucking some isolate powder would be fine too. I mean, if you could find isolate, that would be okay. The process with which they extract isolate though, and the reason why I also say sweet pea with such confidence, it's got some of the most beautiful terpenoids in it. It's got like averagely an abundance of osamine, terpinolene, and then it has a few other of the ones, but those two are kind of non-commonly found terpenes in the cannabis space. You see a lot more limonene, pinene, caryophyllene, linalool, fucking myrcene, obviously. Like, those are the ones that you see more predominantly in the flower side or in most extracts altogether. But yeah, to see those things, fucking, oh my god, just a bad mofo.
A local boy kicked me in the butt last week. I just smiled at him and I turned the other cheek. I really don't care.
Remember last year when Belushi told Cole that we should send police to enforce non-regulated cannabis? Oh, I do. And meh. But that's because now it cuts into his pocketbook, right? And I think all of the people that are part of big cannabis have been trying to hate on small cannabis for a very long time. The more that they can do to monopolize and be the only people who are able to provide and supply, the more that they're going to advocate for it, and the more they're going to say stupid shit like send police, right? I've never been like a big Belushi fan, don't really care up or down. Now his brother, fire, but you know, Jim, meh, you know what I mean? Limonene and myrcene. Oh, they're the ones you see the most results with. You also should check out beta caryophyllene. Caryophyllene is also an anti-inflammatory naturally. Beautiful fucking product. Oh, Levy. Yeah, and you're nailing it. I don't know the isolation process, but a lot of it is alcohol, and they use another thing too. Again, I'm not a chemist. I am not somebody who produces. I'm literally just somebody who tries his best to understand the consumption side of it, and I've been exposed the most to the consumption end of it. So I never claimed to be the best of that, but. Basil, I can't. John, do you know if you guys have any sweet pea oil left? I could look it up, but if John's in here, he might know the stock well enough. You can absolutely Google it too. 20-to-1 sweet pea oil is sweet pea are so exactly what it is. Oh, that's fire, Doc. So fire. I love Blues Brothers. That's my jam. I fuck with that. That's so cool.
I really hate the trip, but I gotta lope. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke.
Oh, hell no. That's so cool, Doc. Oh, super dope.
Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise.
He grows Blues Brothers strains and you can get them. Well, that's the whole thing. You know?
Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Yeah, and honestly, Basil, like, that's another thing too. Like, if you're getting the comforts from somewhere, getting away from, and even then I'd imagine inhalation is one of your more main methods of ingestion. I might be wrong. If I am, that I apologize, but it's the most rarely available. But inhalation might even be inflammatory, right? I don't want to misrepresent, but it could be more inflammatory, or it could be where it's not like benefiting as much as some of the other methods of ingestion could be for reducing inflammation, especially in the intestines, you know?
Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise.
Yeah. Doc, you ain't lying. Chicago's its own wild joint.
Gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Keep spending most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking, they say I gotta learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they frontin'. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise. Been spending most their lives living in the gangster's paradise.
You nailed it. I mean, you're absolutely right. The edibles are more dosable, in like a medical manner, where like we all use, we all eat stuff to begin with, and like, hold on, here we go. My only issue with edibles now is like, name one of them that isn't cooked in a fuck ton of sugar. You know what I mean? And again, can maybe a John, or maybe could I pull one out, or maybe could Guap pull one out, because we've been really exposed to the cannabis market that is like less sugary, or a sugar substitute, maybe, but I don't know that any of them, the gelatins, the fucking pectins, the fucking, it doesn't matter. I don't know that those things are beneficial to the gut biome, right? So like, the more of that we can cut out, and the more direct we can be to the medicine that we're trying to consume, especially for treatment of a condition, like, it's a bingo bango type of moment. Please clean this. Oh, Doc, I fucking love you, bro. That's so fun. Fire, Basil. I'm into that. I'm completely okay with that. Oh shit. God damn it, Gary. I'm fucking jealous, kinda. Pass that doink over here, bro. Oh, I fucking love you, Gare. What a badass. Okay, can I share it with everybody? Can everybody see what you just sent me? Yeah, Basil, I respect that. And when it's done at home and when it's a good shit, like, yes, 1000%.
If you wanna acquire the knowledge, you don't have to go to college. You can just come hang with Aaron and Dave.
Oh, yeah. Levy, I respect the shit out of it. I used to have a buddy that made the fuck, like, and everybody says that. Oh, man, the ones my buddy made. Well, yeah, we all got a buddy that was just fucking doing it, you know? We did have a friend that fucking, I mean, these things would put you on your ass if you didn't fucking be close, like pay a little attention, right? Like you don't want to hurt yourself now. But he used to make the fucking best edibles in the world. And then he got into like, first it started off as chocolates, explored the whole chocolate realm, but man, I've had a lot of really cool edibles in my life. I've had some homemade ice cream. I had a lasagna once that was infused. I had some basil pesto that was fucking infused for a while. I used to use that on a bunch of different shit. There was just a lot of cool things that I've had a couple of different of my friends fucking make over the year. But amazing.
Leave a like, pack a pipe, and let's get on with it. If you want to acquire the knowledge, you don't have to go to college.
Oh no. Levy, please told me they ate all of them and then returned the car. Did y'all ever hear when Mr. Rogers got his car stolen? And they fucking, like, Mr. Rogers went on to fucking his local news and was like, yo, somebody stole my car. It's unfortunate. Excuse me. After the news story broke, whoever it was came back and dropped the car off and said, had I known it was, with a note, said, had I known it was your car, I never would have took it. Thank you, Basil. That's fucking fire. Yeah. Oh, bro, listen, there's some Bo Burnham inspiration in some of this stuff. I Hate Murder. This is my other jam, too. Oh, is the music up loud today? I'll turn it just a smidge lower, maybe. I know sometimes Chi-Town tells me that I'm getting drowned out by the music. If I ever am, y'all just let me know. Oh, a town car parked on the side of the road and the guy's sleeping and he ate the cookies. Levy, that's a fucking great story. Oh, Blaine. Oh, I fucking love you, pal. Thanks for coming in here. And thanks for being also a sound check for me. That's super fire. Yeah, Levy, that's great. But yeah, I think lower amounts of consumption are in my future. I feel kind of good, right? Like, okay, let me explain this. I talked about this to somebody earlier. Disc golf, I love to do it. Y'all know this. Disc golf requires muscle memory. Oh, I can't remember sometimes what I ate yesterday. You know what I mean? It would take me a lot more like scratching of the brain to figure it out. We ain't got time in between throwing disc golf shots or while you're running up to throw the thing to like scratch your head and go, wait, what do I do again? How do I do this again? It's just supposed to be built into the memory of it. And maybe, let's be honest, maybe cannabis plays a little factor in the memory. All right? I'm not saying that it makes you forgetful. I'm not saying whatever. I'm just saying that sometimes it makes me say fuck it. You know what I mean? And when I'm trying to remember something and you're saying fuck it at the same time, connections don't connect, you know? Hulk Hogan and Wonder Woman. Toot toot skadoo. Now listen, I'm right there with you too. Chi-Town, I'm not saying that I'm not consuming, because it's one of my favorite things to do. A little consumption, a little disc golf, a little community, you know, get with all the friends and shit. Yeah, I'm into that. So I can actually speak partially scientifically to that, and it's not as bad of a thing as like what everybody says. Like the same thing that makes us slightly more forgetful is partially because how our brain, it's not stores data, but gives a fuck about data, right? So like, it's the same thing why cannabis is so good for PTSD patients. People who have post-traumatic stress disorder. And again, I won't get too deep into it, but that's everybody, not just the veterans, right? Everybody who has PTSD. The reason it's so beneficial is because it helps us rewire the triggers that are so connected to trauma. It helps us build new pathways of overcoming, which is like one of the coolest things that cannabis is capable of, in my opinion. Like, there's a lot, right? But like that for PTSD, possibly for Alzheimer's and dementia, you know, just anything that is a cognitive overcoming situation. And like sometimes we call it anxiety, stress. We all know I call it the fuck it all. Like having something that bridges over the all, right? Allows us to say fuck it. Oh, how beautiful. So, yeah, Seymour. I love that fucking, that's fire. Number one, baby.
So many secrets, there are some we never tell. Why were you so surprised that you never saw the stranger? Did you ever let your lover see the stranger in yourself? Don't be afraid to try again. Everyone goes south every now and then. Ooh, you've done it. Why can't someone else?
Oh, y'all want to hear? Okay. This is one of the best songs ever made on this channel. There's a lot of them, but hibbity ski bop. I love crackers when they're in my chili. I made a way to ding-a-ling. I want a dong with Diddy Kong. Do you know what he just said? Trip, trap, keep up that diggity, diggity, no doubt, baby. Doggity, doggity, rainbow trout lady. That 222, that's all spelled differently. New, also spelled differently. Anyway, Blaine, that's what I'm saying. Hibbity ski bop, my friend. That's fire. No, the brain is a wild thing. I also heard what did the guy say the other day? Fucking made me so happy. Our brain is trying to live in the we are trying to live in the present while we are nothing more than a product of the past or something like that. How did he word it? It was so good. Like, our brains literally, we don't fucking know what now is. We don't know how to do it coming up. It's our brain trying to recall all this shit. Where is it recalling it from? The past, right? So we're trying to, our brains are a unique muscle, right? And when I said muscle memory, it's a big muscle up there, you know what I mean? Just Blaine, an angel in an earth suit. You know, I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I don't know where anybody feels about the topics or the conversations, but you know, I had one of my friends in the past, and it triggered something in me that allowed me and helped me to appreciate life even more. they were reading a book, and they said within this book, and it, you know, some gurus of spirituality and shit that said the gods are jealous, right? Y'all know there's like 3,000 gods or something out there. Maybe, I don't even, might even be more than that. But the gods are jealous of what it is that we get to experience. And even because all the positive shit, like, holy cow, how cool is it that we get to experience all of that? Even in the pain and the hurt, right? The turmoil, the loss, the everything. There is the flip side of that, like, enjoy what we did have, enjoy what we do have, enjoy how we get to even have at all, right? There are plenty who don't have the opportunity. I mean, you beat hundreds of thousands of your brothers and sisters to the fucking egg, you know what I mean? What's the chances that we even fucking made it? And though we can sit here and ho-hum a lot and put our heads down and go, oh, this is rough and tough, and there's a lot of times that it is. I'm not telling you it's not. I fucking get it. It's the fact that there is at all feeling there, that we get to actually physically manifest. It's that I can come over and give you a fucking hug, right? It's that I can high five you after you throw a good shot. It's that I can pass the pipe to you. Whatever it is, just how beautiful is it that we all have, right? Like, just period, you know? So, appreciate, you know, for me, it really does help me stay in perspective sometimes. We weren't guaranteed the chance, right? And the fact that we even got here and that we are here, it's neat. Super fire. I think it's a receiver more than a muscle, but that's just fine. Yeah, I mean, no, and basically, like, there's definitely, I mean, it's a computer, right? No, whatever, it's a biological computer, right? I mean, we've manifested electronic computers. That's what I'm sitting in front of to present you guys all of this. But this thing stores data in it. This thing can create and propose, and, you know, it's a biological computer. And to even have one, to be able to calculate all of the hurt, the pain, the joy, the glory, the happiness, the whatever, how neat, how cool of an experience. And Basil, I'm fully in that. I think the transitional period between this and that, these philosophical talks are the beginning of it. And for me, it is these philosophical talks. It is the communication with the rest of one another, right? Every time that I get to sit down and have a conversation of the capacity that I am now, and to bounce ideas off of like-minded or even people who aren't like-minded, to hear what the contradiction to it is. I think it builds the context, and it bridges the gap between just being some mindless physical life and being spiritual, fucking godlike experience, right? And regardless your interpretation of it, having a perspective at it at all, to me, it's like I said, I've gained, because of the amount of conversations like this that I've had, I've gained a respect for it. I don't take for granted, you know, the opportunities, and I think sometimes it's real easy to go, ho hum, this sucks. You could, you know, punch my ticket, I'm out, you know, I'm done, I'm over this shit. But you're over what you're immediately going through. Nobody can tell me that they would, like, I mean, whatever it is that you enjoy, like you'd rather turn the lights off and never fucking experience again over spending moments with your most loved ones, over enjoying some of the best foods and fucking pleasures of your life, whatever that might be, right? The physical experience, for me, it's disc golfing and, you know, friendships and connections and traveling a little bit, seeing the fucking beauty of what the earth has to offer, playing games and, like, yeah, I just think, man, you know, I would like to take away, and that's why I talk Project 21 so much. That's why I try to have these philosophical talks on Thursday night, and I love having reciprocation. Get it, Blaine? It's a good time for a little, yeah. Get you one of them bow bass with the philosophical time, you know what I mean? Oh, right after a good round of disc golf, and if you could have maybe some strawberries. I like strawberries. Maybe you like different types of berries. Oh, a nice little smelly one. You like the smelly ones? I do too. I fuck with them. You know what I mean? Little smell goods. Some people, it irritates them. They actually do got the allergies, you know? They don't just, they're not being super spreaders and shit. Some people do, they got the allergy. No, I'm for it. I love, and that's it. I also love love, man. What a cool fucking concept. Unconditional, having your back, right? Trying hard to be on the same page and like community and connection. I mean, that is love a lot, right? Peace, love, and cope, like understanding, acceptance, so just all of that, like this. I mean, that's what the 3 words mean, right? Like I got the last name, right? But the amount of teachers they say, could you cope with it? Like, fucking say it again. See what happens. Hey, yeah, I'm gonna find out if you can cope with a couple of knuckle sandwiches, okay? How about that? Oh yeah, here we go. Now we're into some good tunes. We should have some good tunes for a little bit.
It was the summer of 95. In the backyard shaving the old Pride.
Basil, you're gonna get me fucking excited. I love a good smell good, bro. I mean, look, you see what I'm saying here? Like, I'm just kidding, dog. Man, I hope Biz got to see that one. It's a joke. No, I do actually got a couple of candles over on my desk over there. Shaw, Biz, you got to see it. Good. Oh, man. Gare Bear, that's what it is, brother. Connection. Familia.
I still remember when we were young and fragile then. No one gave a shit about us because times were tougher than feeling so good. Cruising the hood.
That right there, I like to do it just to prove a point. You ever drink the shit and then you go, like that? Oh, that's life, baby. The H2O, my guy, that stuff. That's life. That's like what a great part of it. That little breath of Give me some more of that. I also like Mike and Ice. Y'all ever get some of these? Listen, sugar, I'm not promoting it, but the green ones and the blue ones, I eat them. A couple of the pink ones, and they got like a little peach one, and them motherfuckers are fire. I throw a lot of them away. Just don't eat a lot of it, you know what I mean? But every once in a while, a little. Okay, I'm just saying. Fire.
When they come for me, I'll be sitting at my desk with a gun in my hand, wearing a bulletproof vest, singing my, how the time does fly when you know you're gonna die by the end of the night. When they come for me, I'll be sitting at my desk with a gun in my hand, wearing a bulletproof vest, singing my, how the time does fly when you know you're gonna die by the end of the night. I said, hey.
Oh, friends. I love y'all. I appreciate the fuck out of you coming in here and spending your time bouncing your ideas back and forth with me, allowing me to rant about this Project 21 and cannabis and community and disc golf. And like, you know, it is one of my favorite outlets. For me, this here, and I talk about it a lot, and I say it a lot, and I thank y'all a lot, but I genuinely mean it. This is my weekly, you know, I don't know. I was talking to Blaine earlier. He said, man, you could be a preacher. I said, fuck it, I'm into that. But not to preach anything else except for peace and love and understanding. You know, try my best to fucking get everybody on the same page and go, yo, wait. On the same page with the idea that we absolutely need one another. That even as much as you might want to prove your individuality, accepting that you can't do anything by yourself is huge. And everybody goes, oh, I could do everything by myself. I'm self-reliant. I'm self-independent. I say, okay, let me set you off in the woods. I'm going to give you a hatchet, a lighter, what else you need? I'll give you a tent even, okay? Would you prefer a gun? Okay, just in case there's like a bear or something, you got to get rid of it. Pow, you know what I mean? Okay, like a big predator that's going to get you, right? How long before you turn a fucking light bulb on? I'll fucking wait. Better yet, how long before you send a fucking text message again? I'll fucking wait. Yeah, the thing is, there's a lot of other people that have contributed to, especially some of the things that we enjoy. Happy 11/11 Kentucky time, my guy. Let's go, Garrett Bear. We're so interconnected. I use this same point a lot. I, me, we, they, them, us, you, me. Fucking, what else did I miss in there? Y'all say the same shit. I say the same shit. That means we're all the fucking same. We're all in this shit together. Oh. What up, Yeah, man. No, I'm greatly appreciative, and I thank all of you. This is where it's all started. I thank all of you for giving me the platform and the space to feel comfortable to talk about the things that otherwise I think, like, I mean, again, I do it a lot, but I think it's because people know who I am. They see me on here. They know what I talk about. I also am not afraid to just open the conversation myself. But how many conversations like this are going on in your day-to-day life? We're saying, hey, what can I do to be more agreeable with you? Right? How many direct loved ones, relatives, friends do we greatly disagree with? Do we have massive opposition to? Do we sit there and go, oh, that motherfucker, you know? And it's like, well, bro, like, what grace have we offered? What bridges are we gapping? How much effort have we put in too, right? And it's real easy. Our brains are lazy. I'm not saying this to be rude to anybody. It's literally, as a biology calculator, okay, the biological calculator, our brains are naturally set up to be lazy. It's a conservation of energy, okay? To not have to put more energy into exploration, right? Because going outside of the thing that you claimed one time and went, oh, that's it, that's me forever. Oh, I heard somebody that I thought was really smart. They had a lot of money. They got a lot of likes. They had a lot of thumbs up on their posts. So it's got to be real. It's got to be with intention. How much of that shit can be, like, it can be deteriorative to other connections, and why, right? Like, what ground do you need to stand on so bad that, you know, you need to call your relatives and loved ones assholes, and you can't come to some level of agreement? Now, trust me, are there people not willing to hear this conversation? I bet your ass, okay? And there's many a times where I'm sitting around going, hey, can we conversate? Can we get to the other end of this? Because all it seems to be is a speed bump, a hurdle, a problem, if you will. It's not a problem, but a problem is something that we can solve. What did we do in math? We had math problems. What was the problem? Well, you just solved it. Whatever it was, there was an equation to get past the problem. So what is the problem? We can overcome that. But if it's in ignorance, that's hard to overcome. And ignorance is often tied into what I was just saying, the brain's natural physiological response to exploration, mental exploration, which is trying to grow the brain, right? You go, I don't want to fucking hear it. Well, okay, that's ignorance then. To claim one side of a fucking two-sided thing is literally like one of my biggest things that I talk about in here. Don't pick sides, please. I beg you all. And if you do, be receptive of the other thing. You know, it's a conversation that I heard Ricky Gervais have the other day, and it was like, well, it's not the other day, I don't know how long ago it was, but it was with Stephen Colbert, when he said, like, I think I'm an agnostic atheist or something like that was along the lines, and then Stephen Colbert comes back with like a high and mighty, well, he goes, well, I assume you believe in one God, and Stephen Colbert goes, well, you know, three entities as one, but yeah, I guess. Well, then you discredit 3,000 other ones. And to hate on me for being an atheist because I disagree with one more than you do, you had 1 out of 3,000. I like 0 out of 3,000. Now you're gonna fucking look down on me for it? No fucking thank you. And it's not that, you know, even in that, you couldn't be some level of deist, right? Where you're like, yeah, there's got to be some greater power, right? I'm not going to physically put a construct to it. I'm not going to put a name on it. I'm not even going to call it a god, right? Like, because that is, again, trying to construct something to put it, to give it a face, to make it more real to what it is you're trying to do. But to say, okay, well, mine's the one, and I'm going to be eternally set up in the fucking cloud space where, you know, everybody else who doesn't say the same thing as my one. Now, this is a very deteriorative, it's a means of profit for some of these groups, and I don't mean to say this to hurt anybody. I'm not trying to be a hater. I just fucking hate the idea that somebody goes, okay, well, I believe in my one, I can discredit the other 3,000, I'm in good. I got nothing to fucking worry about because I know mine is right. I'm confident that mine is correct, and no matter what it is, that's my belief, so just let me you fucking get away from me. And as long as I put enough effort into it, as long as I divulge enough money to it, then I've done my tithing, I've done my fucking work, and I don't have to fucking work. Well, it sucks to me because when you say that, you're telling me you get to go to the cloud space, and the kid that was born on the other side of the fucking world in a goddamn mountain in a cave, now all of a sudden he's fucking eternally damned to fiery pits? Nah, I think it's just a fucking terrible way to have a thought process about anything, especially something as what could be positive as understanding what a creator of human life could be. Wild conversation. But anyway, parents have chosen for comfort through past experiences, understandable but not always excusable. Yes, it's also typical ignorance. You know, there's that kid, and I have a song in here that I copied the words of. Don't attribute to malice what you can contribute to ignorance. It's not always that people are aware of what they're doing. They're not aware of their time and space. It's like they're like walking blind or something. And that's why I'm sitting here clapping, yelling, screaming about all the shit that I do, because I'm like, yo, like, what I'm saying is not to fucking pick a fucking side. It's to take away all the sides and go, but we're all the same. We literally are all one and the fucking same. I still find it necessary to read. I like nerds better understand why someone as they do. And that's my whole point, is that you're allowed to continue with your beliefs. That's, again, it's your belief, right? But you can't. Here's something that I heard the other day too. You can't know something and believe it. Okay? You can only believe things that you believe. It's a belief, it's a hope, it's a prayer, it's a wish, it's a fantasy land. You can't know it and believe it. Either you know something or you believe it. And when you say, well, I know that this religion is the right one, you're interpreting words and you're misusing words in a way that don't, like, all religion is belief based. Most politics is belief based. Most picking of sports team is belief based. Most sexual orientation is belief based. Again, there are sciences that support certain aspects of it, but I will never discredit what the fuck you do in your home and whatever. It's only once you try to prove whatever it is that seems like, again, do it. You know, I know some people that are so into what they're into that they're like, but I feel like I could save other people from eternal damnation. And what a burden to carry, right? Like, I think we could all save each other from eternal damnation if we figured out how the fuck to work together a little bit. We could figure out a way to at least experience physical, you know, happiness and fucking go through life as a positive and not this fucking competition. You know, that's just me. Oh, and Chi-Town, even if, now let me tell you this, because in what you're saying, someone or something put us all here. Even if we are nothing more than a star fart, okay? Some fucking black hole popped or exploded, some stars farted out some fucking mass that got balled up, and now we're fucking, that got here, now the water and the atmosphere and the Goldilocks and the fucking single cell organism out of the water, in the water, brought out of a rib. Who fucking knows what your interpretation of it is? It's okay. It is the idea that we do. We are. Okay? I, me, you, we, they, us, them. It's a truth. That is what all of us are. We are we are they, we are them, we're us. It's you, it's me, it's I, it's they. What do you mean? We all say the same fucking thing. So, like, we all are the same fucking thing. We are all physical human life. And interpret it how you will. I just beg everybody, do it in a manner, in a scope of peace, love, and understanding. Do it in one where you can look at the people next to you and say, even if you might believe in a different God than I do, even if you believe in a different political system than I do, even if you like to have sex with different types of people than I do behind closed doors, even if you like one color sports team and I like the other color sports team, that person is another fucking human. And, you know, I equate a lot of shit to animals, right? I always say, why don't fucking big cats hunt together? All right, if the lions and the fucking cheetahs came together, they'd eat forever. There's enough antelope out there. The antelope would continue to breed. Whatever, it'd be fine. As long as they didn't find out a way to be too goddamn greedy. But, they do those things for survival, right? They eat to survive. But often, the cheetah's not strong enough to kill the thing and pull it up the tree where they like to get shit out of the way from everybody else coming to steal their shit. But they're fast enough to get to it. The lion, who is strong enough to kill it, often misses it because the thing running past it's too fast. They don't hunt together during the day. They look a little slightly different than one another, and one of them pissed on that tree over there, and the other one pissed on that tree over there, so stay the fuck away from me. This is all true until it gets fucking dark out, right? Until the things go to the point where they are fucking... And when the pack hunters come out, when a pack of hyenas come out, because a hyena will eat a fucking a lion, they'll eat a fucking cheetah. An alligator will eat both of them. A hippo will eat both of them. When all those predators come out at night, boy, don't them fucking... And we see it. You can go right now. Go look at it. They did a lot of night vision fucking stuff with animals in the fucking wilderness and shit, whatever. Them fuckers, cheetahs, lions, big cats, come together and they put their backs together and they say, let's put the kids inside the middle and we'll do our best to protect throughout the night. And that's, you know, it's a weird thing to think, okay, during the day, well, I'm so trivially confused by what my peepers are seeing, I immediately can judge and push all his judgment. And then, you know, once it gets really tough, I'll take anybody, you know? If you were laying on your fucking deathbed or you're going into surgery, because you're fucking one side of the political system or not, do you look at the other guy and you go, oh, wait. Sorry, you're a Democrat or Republican? I can't have you fucking operate on me. We just have too much of opposing views. Nah, you don't do that. Oh, wait, you're a Bears fan, I'm a Packers fan? Ain't no fucking way. No, we can't do that. No. No, I like sports too much. I'd rather die here on this. Fuck off. But, you know, that's just not a thing. So, I'll continue for the rest of forever just preaching on these ideas, on these ideologies. And it, you know, again, my belief is in a someday an understanding from human to human in a level of intelligence, in clarity, that gives everybody the grace to understand and know what peace is, to understand and accept and know what love is, and to have the ability to understand what each other is going through, right? Because it's literally, and Seymour Cannabis 5G trademark, Project 21. You nailed it. Right? This is it. Preach the peace, preach the love, like all the division that we go through and all the lacking of acceptance is just, No, and Basil, that's the whole thing is what's fucked up with me, and I'm right there with you, brother. You know, I've gone on record on here many a time saying, like, we have currently in the world Hitler 2.0, and we all just turn a blind eye to it. Hitler 2.0 was on the fucking island with the children. At least that's fucking, it's, and I'm not just saying it. Well, he was on the island. Who knows if the children were there, right? We can't fucking, it's speculative. But we know the you know what I mean? Like, there's just too many weird places of power where people think that they're just above. And I believe, and I hope, that there is some iota of them having to pay for whatever the fuck that is, right? I hope that's when the fiery pits become a reality. I hope that's when the fucking, you know, the reincarnation as a fucking, as something that is constantly hunted, you know, like, or, you know, there's just so many instances of fuckery that go on that, yeah, all of us can look at now and go, it's kind of fucked up. I'll never get behind, I can never understand the purpose of bombing a fucking a hospital. What? How the fuck? I don't care what political system you're a part of. I don't care what fucking part of religion you're a part of. How the fuck is it okay that people are out there bombing fucking hospitals? Oh, just now, I'll never, you know. And Basil, it's you know, I've also don't get me off the deep end, because I'll dive, man. I go head first into some of this shit. But you know, how do we ever overcome it when we constantly glorify it? How do we overcome it when there is a consistency in allowing of it? There is literally a desensitization of it that's going on in all the fucking media, on all the social media. They're telling you to put up fucking one side of the war's fucking flag to represent what side of the war you're on. I'm on no side of war, man. Everybody put a fucking peace sign up there or some shit. Put a heart up there. Like, what are we doing? Because even then, like, I stand with all the fucking victims. But everybody that's a victim doesn't deserve to be a fucking victim. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, drummer, I miss you already. I'm sorry I didn't get to games any sooner. I was over here. I'm having a good talk. I'm appreciative of misguided bombs from misguided people. You know, I heard a comedian earlier. He said something to the effects of, and I will preface this entire thing by stating I am reiterating and retelling you what a comedian said, somebody who is trying to make jokes of things. But I also will preface this by saying I don't advocate for violence or taking advantage or harming anybody, right? But he stated, if we just allowed the same level of violence to go on, the same level of murder and whatever, in across the globe or whatever, it would only take a couple of weeks for all the billionaires to be gone, right? And it's not that, again, not advocating for harm to be done to anybody. But the fact that this harm is getting done to the people that have nothing, you know, and everybody, it, like, he goes on to say something to the effects of, and, you know, don't get me wrong, if it was just the people getting harm done to them that were the billionaire themselves, fine, the money would pass on to their families or whatever, but it would force everybody else to really think about wanting to be a billionaire, right? If all the fucking crime was just all of a sudden geared at the one group that seems to be massively taking advantage, and even then sometimes being capable of sweeping under the rug some of the most heinous and gross crimes against humanity that have ever happened, under the guise of political power, whatever the fuck it is, monetary power, whatever it is, and for all of us to have to sit back and fucking just take it is fucking gross, dude. It's super sad and it's super disappointing and ugh. I was born and raised in Chicago. It was necessary to remind people that somewhere else. Oh yeah, we're all immigrants here unless you're a Native American. Even then, those were people that, according to what we scientifically understand, right? We do believe that most life, if it started on Pangea, which is a possibility, right? Or even if it didn't start in Pangea, that it started somewhere near Africa, and then that spanned out across the fucking globe. And the people that were Native Americans were able to cross from China on a land bridge through Canada down into fucking America, right? The explorers of the time back then too. So we all come from somewhere, right? And to go, oh, well, Native Americans are the only natives to the land. Like, again, it is right, there were Mexican people in Mexico that weren't Native Americans. We drew the fucking line in between us and said, okay, you're different. You know, there were northern fucking folk too. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Natives immigrated to everybody. Everybody has moved around. We all started maybe from smaller sources than what we give ourselves credit for, right? We all go, oh, well, that's, you know, where Europeans started and fucking, I mean, you know, here's like, talk about it a lot too, like, how the fuck do I got the curly hair on my face the way that I do? Came from somewhere, right? I mean, this is more of a trait that comes from, like, hot fucking desertous, whatever the fuck it is. So, China, Russia. Native Russians are fucking, they look like Native Americans. So, and again, like, the whole, the from what we can, or what science has tried to map, seems like everybody came from Africa, went up in through, like, the Middle East, kind of spanned out into the fucking Europes and over into the Asias more. It looked like it kind of went more towards the Asias because it was a little bit warmer for most of the time. And went through some of the Asias, the mountains or whatever. Better protection from some of the fucking storms or fucking whatever, because it was already a rock face that we could just walk into the walls of. And then we kind of spanned out from there. Yeah, I mean, we all are fucking from somewhere else, no matter what it is. That's what I'm saying, Basil. Fucking, we all are. Yeah, they all walked the land bridge from Russia to America. Unless, again, unless there was life before, right? It's very, very hard to accept that there were only two humans first. It seems very evolutionary, especially when we can map evolution, right? Like, we've seen the evolution of different creatures through time. And regardless, right? Like the Homo sapien chart, where you go from, like, a gorilla up to, you know, the two backs to the fucking, you know, the fully erectus, but both. It would have been out of necessity for life. See, the separation of Pangea is because of tectonic shift, they believe, right? I was actually watching a thing on the Mariana Trench the other day, and Challenger Deep, and the big fucking fault line that is pretty much the fucking Pacific Ocean, and you know, we're constantly moving away, right? In on one side, which means we're pushing together on the other side, which means at some point the land masses will run back into each other. Is it in our lives? Is it not? Doesn't matter. When it happens, what kind of level of, well, we have to move from here to there will have to go on, right? everybody says, well, what about if California just falls off the fucking map, right? At some point, because, and it is on the Pacific, that whole fucking landmass is just kind of shoving down one direction. If you look at it, it looks like the land from, like the western coast of like the Americas and whatever the fuck it is. The shelf kind of slopes down almost all the way over to fucking like the Philippines, and that fucking thing is steep as shit. And those two things, right? They're separated. Now, does that part of America keep falling off, or is it being pushed out? And if it's being pushed out, at what point does it get to the point where like another fault line, which again California falls on, is ruptured, cracked, whatever the fuck it is, and does it separate the thing and make it its own thing? And then what about California? They gotta move or stay, or like there's a lot, dude. Now listen, experiments created by the aliens is, and that's it. I'm with it. The flying spaghetti monster definitely can answer this question far better than I think any of us ever will. The one thing that we do know in these explorations of mind, it's fine. Follow science, right? These people have used calculations, solving the problem, trying to figure out what the problem is to begin with, and then they've used different tools to try to solve the riddle of what it is. And yeah, I mean, fucking A, you know? Biz, are you still here? We lost Drummer. I feel bad. I told Drummer I would get into fucking games and I'd do it soon and I'd get in quick, but y'all got me talking about some of my favorite stuff. No War but Class War. I just saw that again in my eyes. You know, it's, yeah, sad. Wow, but you're right. I mean, I'm not trying to feel, I'm not like, yeah. No, you're right. I'm not trying to be, like, I don't feel like we done anything wrong. I did not, I didn't do any of this out of malice. No. And I would love to be fucking playing some games and shit and having a little bit of fun and joking and whatever. But I love, and man, Basil, I appreciate the fuck out of you coming in here and sharing your perspective. Chi-Town, you know I always like hearing what you got to say. And I love that you test some of the things. You try it out. You go, what about this thing? What about this side of it? What about these theories? And that's it. There are so many other perspectives and so many other theories. I think that when we get lost in the sauce, though, we misinterpret and misunderstand what is human connection. It's the human experience, physical truth in what we do go through, you know? Yeah, Guapo, thank you. And G-Man, Saggy Pants. G-Man, can I show people the thing you sent, dude? Just the smile on your face made my fucking night so good. Like, I don't know, guys, I love fucking Gary. I think y'all talk about it a lot. That's one of the, it's just such a good dude. Bro, take up the chat. Talk as much as you want to. Chat as much as you want. Bro, I'll never ignore anybody. Because I think everybody's perspective is worth it. No, and Basil, I promise you, I'm such a fan. Like, thank you so much for fucking... oh, you're a fucking hero for that, too. Oh, Guapo reminds me constantly about the answer. Yeah, every once in a while I say... damp beehole. Wearing my peace-loving cope, inspired G-string, and smoking a joint while watching this makes it hit so much harder. That, first of all, damp butthole is fucking what a great name. Secondly, what a hero. That's the fucking funniest shit in the world. 42. That's the answer. Oh, damn. I'm a fucking huge fan of yours. Oh, you know, sometimes honestly the naming convention on this thing fucking is the best. I fucking love that. I thought it was Michigan. Oh, alright, hold on. Let me show you all the fucking thing Gary just sent me. Let me get it pulled up first. I think you should appreciate it. So good. What the fuck? The fuck? Whoa. I'm like, what he said? What he said?
What he said? What he said? What he said? He said
he a gangster.
He said he a gangster.
Alright. Oh my god. Can we all take a moment? Look at this little saint right here. Oh, Luce. I fucking love Lucy. Alright, hold on. Sorry. No, fuck you. Fucking figure it out. Give me 1 second. Let me come back here and figure out how to get this thing to load. Y'all. Wait. Get bigger. Nah. Fucking load it, you fucking chumperones. The fuck? Hold on, Gare. We need to show him the love. God damn it. What? Why?
Trying to hit his heart and make it stop. I don't know how dummy snitches. Easy just to not talk that dummy head. Ain't worth shit. It's easy just to get.
Yeah, I'm using those. I'm not using Windows or earlier. What the fuck?
I give it to you, thugs raw. I was 15 when my gun in school. Ask Reggie. I was 15 out here
fuck?
robbing shit. Ask Tony. If a dummy said we ain't real, then he don't know me.
Oh my god, dude. Can I download it? Oh, if I can download this shit, I'll just do that. Reply, pin, move. No. God damn it. Can I... Hey, pause it and... No! Alright, guys, Gary's the nicest guy in the world. That's all I'm trying to say. Fucks me, pissed me off today. He ran away. I tried to hit his back, his leg got me with the double dutch. Oh, biz. If you could just send whatever it is, the picture, the inspired G-string. Look, if you want to just send that to Biz directly, that's okay. I think I'm okay. I don't know if I need to see it, but you know. Oh, and that Gary head, that's yeah, that might work better, Gary. We can try it. You're more than welcome to.
My pronouns are fuck you and suck my dick is one of the best openers in a song. Peace and love, fam. Bambino! Biz got the moon cranked again. How you think them craters got on their cab?
It's driving me nuts that like I can touch the one thing, but I can't get.
Thanks for the upsize talk. The Indian Ocean is filled with the biz jizz. Biz hooked up.
Oh, can we just look at Gary as fucking
This is getting soft. Take my blue chew.
Gary Wonka? Wait, yeah, Gary Wonka in the Dank Factory. Another sweet Gary Wonka in the Dank Factory. Here, one more, and then I know what's coming up next. The fucking belt mechanic himself. Oh, I love Gary. Yeah, put it on the Facebook page. Let's figure this shit out.
So she said it's like putting your mouth on the exhaust pipe of a small block V8 at full throttle or a jet ski. She did not. She's polite and doesn't talk with her mouth full. Sorry, me. Watch movie me. I was gonna make a song, but then I got high. Puff Daddy came to my house and put his hand on my thigh. My dick got real hard and I know why. Cause I like men, cause I like men.
All right, I'm trying. Oh, look at this. What? Look. Now, I don't know if there's sound. Is there sound? Am I fucking this up? Here he's got a little doink. Look at this doink. He's rolling fatties. All right, a nice little bud pop. Here we go. Look at this smile. Oh my god. I fuck that man right there. Fucking 11 out of 10 for the buddy. Hold on, let's get back to the smile. I'm gonna fucking pause it at that fucking smile. That's my guy. It came through, Garrett. We figured it out. Hold on. Let's get back. Look at this. Oh. You know, that's that guilty face too. Hold on. Come back. Give me that little... Ah. I'm gonna pinch them fucking cheeks up, dude. Oh! Anyway, you're a fucking hero. Sorry, I don't know if you were saying stuff in that thing or not. It's muted. I didn't mean to mute you. But anyway. Oh, fucking hell. All the way from hell. Never saw them when they standing, never saw them when they fell. Oh, there was no sound? Good. Alright. Makes it. Oh, I tried to catch your biz with my mouth. I gotta figure out. I'm backwards. Ah! Pew! Bitch out that way. There you go. Look at you go. Oh, here he comes. Ah! Oh. Pooh! There he goes. Look at him go. Alright, anyway. Yeah. That's it. Can't wait to catch one of them bongs. Give it a little chooch magooch. I'm officially 9 days away, friends, from tiny inhalations. Not a lot, just a little, because I'm going to be around friends that I'm going to be honored to smoke with. And, yeah. Dude, can your boy get a fucking dream? Nah. Nope. That won't happen. 6'10". Rip the motherfucker. Get the blowtorch out on some old titanium. And let's just torch it till it's glowing red and do a dab. Nah. I'm bringing this thing with me. This is the only thing I'm smoking out of that day. BHO it up. Real RSO. Naphthalene extracted RSO, baby. That's all I want. My first trip back. Give me some. Yeah, but that's the other thing too. When I reintroduced back from smoking, I literally, it's one hit and then I'll stop touching stuff. I just overdoing it too fast doesn't make any sense. One, it's super uncomfortable. Oh, I just perfectly hit the corner with that fucking flower that's bouncing over my head right now. Sorry y'all didn't see it. I did though. Maybe you did. But yeah, I'll take one hit and I'll wait until I don't feel anything from it again. And then the next time I'll take one hit and wait until I don't feel anything from it again. Kind of like the preference. And that's why, like, I take these breaks actually for a longer period of time, is to fully reset my system. It's to fully get all cannabinoids out so that I can find where the baseline of what I'm looking for begins anyway. And like, building up the tolerance to it is cool, but like, not having to feel like I need to build a tolerance to it and actually just doing what it is that feels good from the beginning. Like, yeah, dude, it'll be a weird showing of how I consume. And I think probably the last time when I did Sober October, you might have been there shortly after I came out of it. Guap, you might have been one of the first people I smoked with. There was a time or two where I was like, I just overdid it. Like, what's the point of doing a big tolerance break to come back and oversaturate? Yeah, I think that's absolutely right. First time. That's my guy right there. See? Yeah, and I was probably cooked out of my mind. I was probably awk as fuck, dude. Which is, like, allowable. But, yeah, I'll take one hit and just wait. I'll be alright. I'm gonna tie-dye some fucking clothes up, dude. I don't know what I'm gonna tie-dye yet. I don't know yet. I got some sweet-ass shirts around here that might just need to be, you know? Yeah, that's it, Gerber. And then you sit there in that awkwardness again. Oh, fuck. I know what people are talking about. I know why they talk about the anxieties or the paranoias. Paranoia is a little bit aggressive of a word for me personally, because, like, my knowledge of cannabis and my experience with it in the past always makes me go, okay, I'm fine. I'm not worried about it, but the heart racing, the thought fucking excitement, it's like I almost can't hear all the words coming out sometimes. Like, I don't fucking need all that. I'd rather just be clear enough and yeah. And then not only that, give me one puff and let me start giggling again, boy. Don't shit me off the deep end with half a joint where I'm feeling awkward, like. Yeah. But Guapo will be there. Chi-Town Hi-Fi is where we're going to do it. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a good time. But uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, you want to do it so bad. Oh, it almost came out. I almost just sneezed my whole brain right out of my nostrils. That would have been... You could have made a fucking quick short out of that, you know? Anyway. Yeah, I think we've kind of made it through most of the conversation that I think we all need to have tonight. I feel bad again, just a little bit. Like, I wish Drummer was able to stay awake a little bit longer. I would have popped into a game or two. Biz, I'm sorry if you stuck around to play games at the promise of me saying I'm going to play games. Damn Butthole, thanks for showing up. What a You know, without that interjection, like, really fucking brought some light to the end of this thing. But if I don't have anybody in here that wants to talk about too much more, I think 11 o'clock, we're right here at a good time to call it. I feel bad because I did want to play that fucking game. Next Thursday night, y'all, if you're in here, just be aware. We're going to be playing some games, okay? I got a really badass one, and it can host, I think, a lot of people. But anyway, we're gonna do some games next week. Games. Alright, friends. Anita and Lucy, I hope you have a great evening, too. It has fully struck the 11 o'clock hour. Johnny Be Good just played. We can hit a pause on that. Number one thing that I need to make sure that everybody remembers is that, one, I hope you strike peace when you seek it. I hope you find love when you need it. And I hope you can cope when you feel it. Peacekeepers, my goodness, do I appreciate all of you. Dudley Dawson, G, Saggy Pants Man, the Guapo, Biz. Oh, Basil, I'm going to be real honest with you. I can't wait. Let's go disc golfing soon. We'll stay in touch. Promise it. Damn Butthole, how fucking awesome. Funny as shit. Chi-Town Hi-Fi, 9 days. Can't wait. We're going to get another episode in next Thursday before we get there. Who else do we have in the chats tonight? I know a lot of them. Drummer, oh, I'm sorry you went to bed. I feel bad. It's kind of on me. Please accept my apology. Seymour, Cannabis 5G trademarked. Hero. Let's go. Blaine. What a Blaine. I fucking love Blaine. What a good dude. Let's see. Who else do we have in here? I know Sean Whitney was a part of this. I know For Factamundo, John Voight, there he is. All That's Green, Dr. Lebby. Basil again, how great. Chi-Town Hi-Fi. Connie was a part of this earlier, I know for fact. Drummer, big portion of it. Dr. Lebby, Chi-Town, Basil, Guapo. Fucking just a squad. Dudley Dawson again and again. I love that dude. Biz. Sean Whitney, there he is. Dudley Dawson, Sean, G-Man, Saggy Pants. Was I missing anybody that interacted in the chats tonight that was like, Sean Adam. Yeah, stay lit, stay sexy, stay awesome, everybody. Oh, don't forget, too.
Avocado, potato.
Thank you, Saggy Pants.
Oh, and also,
Hey, fentanyl ain't no good. Hey, fentanyl ain't no good. Hey, fentanyl ain't no good.
Disgusting.
Hey, fentanyl ain't no good.
Disgusting.
yeah, disgust. All right, friends. Again, I appreciate you all. You're 8 minutes away from making a good, powerful 11-11 wish. Check the clock in about 8 minutes. Set yourselves an alarm if you need to. And I hope you all fucking have the greatest rest of the weekend. And until next Thursday, be peaceful, show love, and spread that understanding, my friends. We're only 21 steps away from figuring it all out. Right now, again, we're only 20 steps away. We got 9 of us still here. Right, that smoking crazy train. Golly, I'm into it. Basil, no, I appreciate you, honestly, more than anything. Thank you so much for inputting as much as you did tonight and giving your side of the thing. And like, again, it's this conversations to me that are to me it's the coolest thing that I'm allowed to do or that I'm able to do. Having the support from all of you, it fucking means the absolute world to me. I love y'all greatly, and I hope that I get to see all of you next week on Thursday. And until then, like I keep saying, Be good out there, friends. I really do. I love y'all. Thank you again. We'll see you soon.